How much money have we helped owners this year walk away with selling their practices here so far?
This year has been a really interesting year. We're now at just around 30 million in total
Okay.
transaction volume. And obviously it's a large number of clinics and groups, but we'll likely be closing out the year at around 40. One of the ones we had closed recently, this was priced at about 120,000, 130,000. So pretty small deal, fairly large clinic, like 300 square feet. Everything was new in the building. The owner honestly just wanted to get out of running a clinic. What worked really well in that scenario was we had a group of buyers. We already knew people interested in that area,
You said it was 2,300 square foot.
doing about 250,000 of revenue. It sold for 120. We also directly reached out to some of those individual buyers that were looking, and immediately within about a week, we got 2 letters of now. Immediately started a little bit of a bidding war between the two. The price went up by about 10-20%, the bidding war.
One thing I hear a lot is that some of these owners who had a smaller practice, but they spent a lot on renovations. And then when they look at the business, doesn't have the cash flows, not making a lot of money, like it's actually also not worth that much. How do you set expectations of what your business is worth?
Yeah, that happens all the time. We hate to be the bad guy to say you might not get your full investment back at this point. So we always give two options. If you're not at that point, we'll recommend going down and actually developing the business a little bit more before putting it on the marketplace. But if somebody is, no, I don't really want to go through that path, I just want to sell it now, we can price it and we can obviously come up with something reasonable. You can't price something in a way where it's so unreasonable that people are just going to look at it and say, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think the best analogy is looking at real estate. Are you going to renovate that kitchen? But if you're not going to renovate it, then a year from now or 6 months from now, it may be worth like the same or less depending on the market.